Yes. Welcome back to 108 Dragons TV, baby. It's your host, Lemon23, aka Lemetheus, aka Right Hand of Zeus. And yes, I hope this Monday finds everybody in great spirits and health. And yes, like and subscribe to the channel because it's greatly appreciated and it helps me out a lot. Thank you. Now, on to this gaming news. You know what? This is Bushead Mondays. And you already know how me and Lucille give it up. We're going to get into some Bushead first from my man Grape. And then I'm going to come back to you with this news. Yes. Another multiplayer mayhem moment. My man Grapey Grape is in the building, checking the right door. Yeah, now I'm going to go ahead and catch the sucker. What you looking out the window for? I'm right here. Snitch on your squad like you do. Look at this here. They're going to pop up on the map. I'm going out here and get this triple kill. That's what me and Lemon be doing. Don't go hide in that corner behind the shield. It's never safe when your boy Grape here. I'm even going to give you a replay. Check this out. Yes. Replay for your asses. I done made 108 Dragons TV, baby. We out. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I hope y'all enjoyed that. 4 players go down from my man Grapey Grape, upcomer, young killer, team player. My man KMA Grape, baby. That boy put that work in. And yes, like I always tell you, this channel is about the gamer. Not them big companies, how much money they make, not how many games they sold. It's all about us. PlayStation, Nintendo, Xbox Live gamers. Even PC gamers, baby. Let's get it. Send me them videos. I'll put you on this channel, baby. Let everybody see your work. Yes. Now, let's get into the news. Next week, Tuesday, will be Valentine's Day. And there's a rumor coming out for Killer Instinct fans, as myself. I've been looking forward to this. Looks like, well, it doesn't look like, it's a rumor. I will dig deeper and try to confirm this by the weekend. But it looks like Killer Instinct will be receiving those ultimates. And for those people out there that play Killer Instinct and don't know what the ultimates are are like the Mortal Kombat finishing moves where you beat somebody's ass and you get to pull off some crazy finishing moves. We all know about the ultras, but the ultimates are dope. So I'm going to stay on the job with that, and I'm bringing that to you. Now, in other news, Blizzard, for that Overwatch game, they don't want no keyboard and mouse support on consoles, PlayStation 4 or the Xbox One, because they say they want no advantages on either platform. Now, the Xbox One and the PS4 versions was not designed for keyboard and mouse. People are taking devices out there that allow you to connect a keyboard and mouse up to Overwatch, and they say it's not balanced for that, and they kind of got an advantage when the aiming department. So what Blizzard has done is they can see who's doing it on their servers, and they have contacted Sony and Microsoft. They haven't said what they're going to do to the people who's doing it, but if you're doing it, slow down, because you know Blizzard said if they catch people cheating, they're banning people. So I will look out for that. Tomorrow, I'm going to have that Neo review on that PlayStation 4. I will tell you the graphics. I will tell you the gameplay. I will tell you the difficulty, because we know Neo is like Dark Souls on steroids. But the only thing is the difference between both games is Neo actually rewards you more after battles and leading up to battles. So I will have that reviewing for you guys tomorrow. And anything else you would like me to review, I want you to I want you to comment in the comments down there. And whatever game I get my hands on, or you just got a request, I will definitely look into reviewing certain games and, you know, making sure I give you all the information I can before you purchase. Now, the creators of God of War and Twisted Metal, the San Diego studios, have a game called Drawn to Death. is based on, it's a shooter, action shooter brawler. It's a PlayStation 4 exclusive. It's based on, you're in the shooting world, but it's in this kid's notebook. So everything is hand-drawn, sketched. They got crazy weapons. It looked like that exclusive that they showed a few years back is coming out April 4th. I will definitely be picking this game up. It looks very, very fun. It's a 1 through 4 player, so it looks exciting. I will definitely be bringing that to y'all. I'm probably going to live stream. I need y'all to look in the descriptions below. I have Twitch. I'm going to be live streaming on YouTube. And Beam is coming up strong. Beam is really, 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 really the best streaming service out there. It's not that many people on it, but they're allowing up to 1440p at 60 frames. It's crazy. It's crazy. Your boy working hard to get that side popping. I already got the YouTube and Twitch going off right now. But yes, I will be bringing that Drawn to Death to you guys, and I will be live streaming that when that comes out. I'm very excited about that game. Like I said, it's 1 through 4. It's an exclusive, and what's crazy is, being that's a hand-drawn game, it's like the kid is sketching in his book, which you're playing in through the world of his notebook. It's all kind of guns, man. Demons popping out of the ground you summon. Looks crazy. So I'm definitely going to be bringing that to you. Now, got some good news for you Nintendo fans, including myself. For people that's buying that Switch at launch, I'm pretty sure Zelda's going to sell 1 for 1, but Zelda has officially gone gold. Yes, Zelda has gone gold. So that means there is no more delays. There's no maybe it's coming out. It's a launch title. It's probably the launch title. I will see. Has Been Heroes looks real good, but I don't know if they're trying to squeeze it in the launch window. I will be streaming Zelda day 1. I will be doing a midnight launch, and I will be bringing out all that information to you. Now, over the weekend, I told you guys that PlayStation 4 Pro, PlayStation 4 period, has received a patch 4.50, which is in beta testing, which you can use the 3D movie Blu-rays with the VR. You can have external hard drives. You can take in-game screenshots and use them as background. And now they have this boost mode. Now, your boy Lemon is a hardcore tech dude, and I really don't go into details, but I'm going to explain a couple things with the boost mode and exactly what it does and what it's going to bring to the table. And I'm going to talk about what I've seen in the forums. Now, what I've seen in the forums is Sony people saying, oh, we getting boost mode. First of all, from day one, people asked Sony, will the older games take advantage of the PlayStation 4's Pro's new GPU? First thing they said was no. Now, with the Xbox One S, certain games that have unlocked frame rates, draw distances, it doesn't add graphics, but it adds better performance on the Xbox One S, some games. And if you go to Digital Foundry and check the background, there's plenty of games that take advantage of it. And there's even some Xbox backwards compatible games that take advantage of it, like Red Dead Redemption, which shocked the hell out of me. Better lighting, better draw distance. Now, for the PlayStation 4 Pro, they have added the boost mode. You're going to have to cut it on and off per game, but I would just leave it on. And as of right now, it doesn't overheat your system. And you want better performance out of games, especially if they have an unlocked frame rate. Like a Project Cars has an unlocked frame rate. You could, instead of getting 40 or 35 frames, you might reach 50. Solid. So that's a good thing with the Pro. Now, some things that disturb me with this competition between console owners, that they get into these forums and they say stupid shit. So I'm just going to sum it up. Most of you console dudes couldn't build a PC to save your ass. Stop getting into NeoGAF forums and talking like you know what you're talking about, especially when it comes to resolution. I'm going to break down what the PlayStation 4 does, the Pro, and I'm going to tell you what the Scorpio is projected to do, and I'm going to tell you the PC I own and what it does do. The PlayStation 4 Pro, the best thing about it, it raises the resolution of games. Yes, it's giving you 1800p, 1600p, 1400p, which is better than 900p and 1080p on most times. They're able to hold a steady frame rate on 1080p 60. Steady. When it gets into the checkerboard rendering at 1800p, it's a solid 30 frames. But I'm going to tell you the difference on what my PC does that the PlayStation 4 Pro doesn't. The PlayStation 4 Pro is an excellent system. I'm on it. And if you're buying a PlayStation, there's no reason to buy a vanilla model, which is the base. You go out there, you get a Pro. The PlayStation itself is an excellent device. But when it runs games at 1800p, newer games, not old games, when it runs at those higher resolutions, it cannot display 4K textures. It haven't improved no textures. If you go back to the best looking game on the Pro in terms of a current gen game, that would be Rise of the Tomb Raider. Rise of the Tomb Raider is running at, I think, 1800p checkerboarding. Now, it runs at 30 frames, but it uses the exact textures of the Xbox One version. They cannot up the resolution on the textures, but they can do the overall screen effect. Now, with my PC, it's a high-end PC, over $3,000. I know that's a reach compared to a $400 PlayStation. But yes, with my PC, what's the difference is it runs 4K textures. Now, if you don't know anybody with that level of PC, I'm talking to you NeoGAF forum dudes. If you don't know anybody that can run a game on their PCs in 4K, you haven't seen 4K anything just by resolution. You have to see 4K textures. I have a few people over to my house. I've showed them 1080p, 4K textures, 4K resolution. It's ridiculous, the difference. It's not a little bit. It's not a maybe. It's ridiculous. You think Tomb Raider looks good on a Pro? If it had 4K textures, it would blow your mind. Now, we're going to get into the projected Scorpio rumored situation stuff and what Phil Spencer said they're going to run. The Scorpio has a new GPU, new CPU, more RAM. But the big thing that's going to separate the Pro from the PlayStation is Phil Spencer said, and we will see at E3 if he's telling the truth, they're running 4K textures. That's bigger than just say we're doing games in 4K. Because if they can do 4K textures, then you will see a big difference. But we have to wait. I see all these people blogging and saying, oh, it's inferior, or the PlayStation should be doing more. Listen, we have our PlayStation 4 Pros. I don't see nobody who has a 4K TV, even a 1080p TV, who's upset with the Pro. Because technically, it enhances the 1080p visuals also. So when I walk into a place like GameStop and I hear them say, you need a 4K TV to take advantage of it, that's not necessarily the truth, but I know why they say it, because people don't really understand the difference. They just want to pretend like they know what they're talking about. So we should stop pressuring Phil Spencer. Microsoft is not talking until E3. They're not showing it before E3. They're not. They're going to come out swinging for the fences. If they have 4K textures, I'm going to be ecstatic, because that means I'm going to have my PC that I have in my house with Xbox features in 4K. So we have to wait and see. But this is just for you guys in the NeoGAF forums. I just wanted to bring this up. Please stop going back and forward. When both systems are out, then y'all can kill each other. But right now, one is out. Half y'all ain't got 4K TVs. And if you do got a 4K TV, you probably even got it calibrated. Please get out these forums, man. You making yourself look like fools going back and forward, not understanding 4K and HDR. Y'all don't understand. Sit down, take the time out, do a little bit of learning, and go from there. But please, stay off the forums if you don't know what you're talking about, because half y'all console dudes don't know nothing about resolution. Absolutely not. Anyway, that's all the news I got for you today. It's your boy Lemetius, a.k.a. Right-Handed Zeus. And I'm out. Cheers!